Dear Manohar sir, dear Manohar Hossain, please you can record now. Okay. Okay, you can start. Okay.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all. Welcome to today's GEN session, Global Education Network, with a very, very special and important topic, social innovation, current scenario, and prospects. Thank you, Mudin, our founder of GEN. Yes, good morning. Good morning from Mexico. We will have some words from Mudin.
Okay. No need now. Just you can start our from our first speaker. First speaker, Professor Dr. Ruben Garcia.
Okay, we will begin with our first speaker. But before, I would like to say something about social innovation. Since it is a fascinating and vital topic, it revolves around the creation and implementation of new ideas that address social needs and challenges in innovative ways. Currently, the landscape of social innovation is vibrant and evolving, marked by various initiatives, technologies, and collaborations aimed at tackling pressing societal issues. In today's world, social innovation encompasses a wide range of fields, including technology, healthcare, education, environmental sustainability, and community development. It involves diverse stakeholders, from entrepreneurs and businesses to NGOs, governments, and individuals, all working together to find creative solutions to complex problems. The prospects of social innovation and compromises, advancements in technology, increased awareness of social issues, and a growing emphasis on sustainability have opened up new avenues for innovation. Concepts like social entrepreneurship, impact investment, and cross-sector partnerships are reshaping how we approach social sciences. Throughout this webinar, we'll explore the current scenario of social innovation, highlighting success case studies, emerging trends, and the role of various actors in driving positive change. Our discussion will develop into the challenges, opportunities, and potential future directions of social innovation, aiming to inspire, inform, and encourage collaboration in this ever-evolving field. So let's welcome our first speaker, Ruben Garcia from Peru. He is an educator and English language teacher with over 30 years of experience in ESL and ELT. He holds a degree in education and Master of Applied Linguistics in TESOL in NSW, Australia. He also works as a coach in leadership, personal development, and professional growth. CEO and founder of Assertive Leadership College, which is a consulting company for professional and personal growth. Peru branch president at the International Chamber of Language Teachers, ECLT. Peru branch president at Organización Internacional de Conferencistas, OIC, the International Organization of Public Speakers. Master Trainer Certificate by Cámara Internacional de Conferencistas, CIC. Accredited coach by the International Association of Coaching, USA. Master coach at Organización Mundial de Coaches, OMC, Worldwide Organization of Coaches. Country director of the International Internship University, IIU. City coordinator at International English Language Teachers Association, IELTA. Deputy National Director at International Society of Teachers, Administrators, and Researchers, ISTAR. Country Director at Africa Global Development for Positive Change Initiative, ADIAFRICA. Country Director of Igniting Dreams of Young Minds, IDYM Foundation. Honorary International Advisor Board Member of Positive Thoughts Consulting and Training Solutions, Krishna Educare. SKEDUX, Honorary Country Head. Welcome, Master Ruben Garcia.
Thank you very much for this kind introduction. Let's start by showing and remind everyone of the topic of today, the social innovation, current scenario, and prospects. This is a very good topic. And the first thing I would like to do is to have the definition of social innovation so everybody can agree about this meaning, which is that there are different conceptual approaches related to social innovation. Some of them even follow distinct ways. Who said that? Dignity in 2011. Another concept is in Taylor's pioneering study in 1970, defined social innovation as new ways of doing social intervention. And we continue with these definitions and meanings. According to Cloutier, in 2003, social innovation, a new answer to an unsatisfactory social situation, has focused on people's and communities' welfare. It defines itself as an action and long-lasting change that aims at developing individuals, territories, or businesses. Then, innovation for exclusive growth is also defined as the development and implementation of new ideas which aspire to create opportunities that enhance social and economic well-being for disenfranchised members of society, according to George McGahan and Pravel in 2012, page 663. And if we continue with our research, we can say that, in other words, social innovation is a socially acknowledged answer with aims at triggering social change by meeting human needs, which have not been met by the market in its classic way, at promoting social inclusion, and at providing professional education actors who are subject to social exclusion. Andre and Abreu, 2006. Very interesting what we have read, and I have just shown you to see that we have people who have researched about what social innovation means, and they have their own interpretation of this. But all of them jumped into a conclusion, which is that social innovation leads a change. Therefore, social businesses that think of the next section may result from social innovations. And the next section is that, according to Gajaiba Santana in 2014, social innovation deals with new collective practices. Social innovations are new social practices created from collective, intentional, and goal-oriented actions aiming at promoting social change through the configuration or reconfiguration of how social goals are accomplished. This is very important. That reconfiguration of how social goals are accomplished. Again, Kai Van Santana, 2014, page 44. Then, in 2005, Molet et al. Conceptualized social innovation as a tool that helps urban development so as to meet human needs through innovations in community relations, right? So that word social implies a group of people. It's not talking about one person. So it involves community and the relations that this community or that communities have. Wesley, in 2008, sees social innovation as an initiative that deeply changes routines, resource flows, and authorities or beliefs in a social system. We can now mention three main pillars that are related to social innovation: territory, life conditions, and work or job. In the territory, which is related to the social actors and their innovative practices in the places where they happen, various life conditions relate to life quality of people who get the benefits of innovation. Work or job refers to the organizational scope and other issues related to regulations, jobs, and work organization, according to Crisis in 2014. So, social innovations are societal innovations. This is very important because from this, we have that the adjective social also means societal, related to activities beneficial for the society. When compared with available alternatives, social innovations represent new, more effective, efficient, sustainable, and fair solutions to societal problems and societal needs. This is very important. We need to have sustainable and fair solutions to societal problems and societal needs, because all the needs don't mean problems. They may include the creation of new products and services, the introduction of technologies, and also the creation of new social processes, organizational structures, changes in the set rules, or the creation of new roles in the social system. Well, we now have that the goal of these social innovations is a qualitative change in the life of society. So, as I mentioned before, means a change. And the main areas of social innovation. What do you think are the main areas of social innovation? We can first mention public health, which is important. It is related to the whole community. Public health, so important. And the system of public health works in a different way, probably, in many countries, in many cities. We have to unite the purposes of the public health because the aim is only one: to solve the problems of health in the community. Education and human development. The development of education through the years. This is very important because we have to humanize, because it says education and human development. So we can figure out about how to humanize education. Social mobility and inclusion, which is so important, the way we go from one place to another, and how we get new systems to include all of the people that are part of the community. Unemployment services. Unemployment services is important because we have to take into consideration that there's a gap sometimes in the time that takes people for finding one job after quitting or stopping working from some places or some workforces. Support to entrepreneurship. This is very important because we would like to be independently or financially independent. How can we have this? We can become entrepreneurs. So we need to support this stuff. And if we continue talking about the areas of social innovations, we have the environment and regional development, culture, creativity, and development, which is important, the creativity for innovation, effective public administration, very, very important as well in a community, development of new technologies, the quality of life, and financial literacy. It's very important that social innovations bring change in the organization of a society and lead to positive social change, always positive. We imply the local change. By local change, we have that it creates a positive social impact on the local community or target group, as school, business, local clubs, excluded groups in the municipality, by providing them with direct services or products. The network change implies that providing direct services and products, while the positive impact in this case is multiplied by the fact that these services and products are used by several communities and target groups in several locations. And the systemic change that it aims to eliminate the real causes of societal problems rooted in the system. It creates a positive impact by changing the system and its setting, conditions, relations between actors, rules, roles of actors, or bringing new resources to the system to achieve better results. Then we have the framework change. It is a social change in the societies. In framework change, we try to influence through the perception of a problem in the society. For example, playgrounds will be a priority for the society. Saying that, we continue talking about the ecosystem of social innovation. An ecosystem is a complex environment in which social innovators or other change makers grow, develop, and operate. Such a system includes various forms of support, from financial to educational and expert, or the form of platforms, networks, and opportunities for collaboration, co-creation, and a shared collective impact. This is very important, impact. So we mentioned change makers. Who do we call change makers? Are we change makers? A change maker is a person who can identify a social problem or need and sees it as opportunity to find a solution. They are proactive and take steps to implement a solution. I am sure that all of us who are now together are change makers. Social innovators, societal innovators, people who can see a social problem, bring a systemic solution, and take steps to its implementation. They may indeed come from the environment or the social economy within which they pursue primarily socially beneficial goals through their economic or non-economic activities. Now we have the stakeholders, very important agents here. These are proponents as well as opponents, clients, advisors, employees, colleagues, people from the public, administration, and others. And the self-government, territorial self-government is an organizational from a form of public administration based on the territorial aspect. The basic organizational unit of the territorial self-government is a municipality. The higher component of a territorial self-government is a higher territorial unit or self-governing region. And we also have the non-governmental organizations. Most social innovations currently come from the so-called third sector. What is the third sector? Charities, social enterprises, and voluntary groups. Then we also have the philanthropic institutions, or corporate and individual change makers support social innovations in the form of grants and donations, or as mediators of a pro bono expert support. We continue and we mention the venture capital investors, who are professionals in the field of investment focusing on big opportunities and social innovations with a proven business model or a sufficiently large customer base and growth potential. Then, the angel investors and donors. Individual investors, often successful entrepreneurs, both men and women, searching for new social innovations with the growth potential. Quite often, they offer both finance and consultations to make the investment more effective. This is a great added value for a business or organization. And we have others, of course, for instance, the media. If we talked about impact, we mentioned the word impact. So we have the societal impact, which represents a measurable improvement in the societal problem and indicates the effect of social innovation on society. Focusing on the real impacts on the society is a basic principle of the work of social innovators who are looking for ways to achieve the best possible impact on the society for as many people as possible with a minimum of resources. This is powerful. Impact on the society for as many people as possible with a minimum of resources. Then there is a variety of ways to monitor and measure impact with varying degrees of complexity. Social business as a type of social innovation. And we continue saying that social businesses have got more attention from both academic and executive areas. It is a new form of business that can be placed somewhere between a profit-maximizing organization and non-profit one, but differs from profit-maximizing enterprise in its objective. Who said this? Yunus and Weber in 2007, Yunus, Monjong and Lehman Ortega, 2010. Unlike a profit organization, a social business is related to the agreement that a social enterprise should combine profitability and social environmental objective. Doherty et al. 2014. Thus, the core business is related to initiatives such as the sale of goods or services. Simultaneously, it seeks for social impact through its activities. Profit-seeking is not the main focus of this organization. It is merely necessary for survival, according to Lizuga, Varela, and Lerute, 2015. Another one from Jonas et al. In 2010, page 310, the managerial mindset must be the same as a business. When you are running a social business, you think and work differently than if you were running a charity, even though your objective is different from a profit maximizing company. So if we see this graph talking about the input, in the input we mentioned science and technology, social entrepreneurship, sustainability, socio-economic transformation, and the process. We say that the problem solving social innovation, adaptive social innovation, transformation process of social adaptation, and the output that we need is solution for which problem, and reshape the structure of social interaction. Important because we need a method. And the method that we can have here is, in order to answer the research question, participatory action research was used as a method since it assumes the implementation of a transforming action, according to Chemis and McTaggart 2007. In this method, there is no separation between subject and object because respondents are both subjects of the research and collaborative participants in its construction. In addition, it intervenes theory and practices because it takes the theory to the field and then performs an action together with the respondents. Braddow, 1984, Frith, 1982, Chemis and McTaggart, 2007, and Thrielent in 2005. So, aspects of social transformation are also involved because all participants of the research learn together. Again, all participants of the research learn together. Moreover, there is the emancipatory characteristic. Once respondents are aware of the situation, they may start to act more critically towards the environment where they are situated. Chemis and McTaggart, 2007. In addition, participatory action research has strong social commitment with the researcher, who is deeply involved in the research topic and acts in accordance with the values that he or she shares with respondents. Braddow, 1984. Then, as a summary, let's see that social innovation involves and is a combination of non-elements and a step in a process, affects the formation of social values, requires adaptation from the society, determines greater amounts of rapid social change, according to W. Ockburn, and social innovations relates to existing social problems, according to M. Young. Social innovation constitutes new forms of social relationships for organization, according to Jane Coleman. And social innovation impacts society and economy, science, and technology, according to P. Drucker. Social innovation disrupts roles affecting whole communities. It's a solution to social problems. It's very important what Jay Taylor mentions. It's a solution to social problems. And look at this. Here we have a lot of things to do when we imply social innovation in what? Economic and social effects, the social entrepreneurship, social change, social enterprise, climate change, education, social innovations, social economy, social capital, social enterprises, local development, rural development, European Union, governance approach, decision-making, local participation, learning, higher education, participatory approach, co-creation, social inclusion. As you see, this is part of innovation. And we have social innovation in our community. It's so important to have this as a change, but always positive. So what we look for is to give solutions. What we look for is better outcomes through innovation, a big change that creates a great impact on our society. So the potential scope or impact is that typology of social innovation. We have addressed societal needs and challenges, concepts of understanding. We have governance, network actors, process dynamics, resources, capabilities, and constraints. In each of them, we mention points like capacity building, empowerment, and conflict. As you can see, analyze the balance of social innovation, analytical concepts, social practice, function roles, and new concepts. And then mechanism of diffusion, limitations, social learning, relationship to social change. This is, again, the potential scope impact. That's what we are looking for, a great impact as a change for better solutions. This is what it implies, the social innovation. Thank you for your kind attendance and your kind listening. We have some minutes for any questions or comments.
Yes, thank you very much, Professor Ruben Garcia. Interesting information. I think that all of us got a very, very clear vision of what social innovation is. Yes, and that we will have a better world if we implement and we have social innovation in every area. Because as you said, we could make a social innovation in all our lives. Yes, thank you. Are there any questions for Professor Ruben? We have great comments that it was excellent. It was very informative, a great session, great webinar. They also said that this is a problem solution tool and valuable information. Yes, and a lot of greetings from different parts of the world.
Thank you very much.
So, okay, thank you. Thank you. If we don't have any questions, then we will listen. Let's listen to our second speaker, Dr. Vivian Marquez. Thank you, Master Ruben. Dr. Vivian Marquez. Dr. Vivian Marquez is Continental Director, South America for Global Education Network, for GEN. She is a full professor at Federal University of the Sao Francisco Valley, Development in Environmental Management, Innovation Management, New Products, and Artificial Neural Networks. Welcome, Viviane Marquez. We would love to listen to your presentation. Viviane? Okay, while Viviane solves her problem with the internet, Daymina wrote in the chat that identification of problem in the society and finding sustainable solution and their implementation for the betterment of society. That is correct. Yes, thank you very much for your comments. We are having a little bit of technical problems. Yes, Dr. Hannah, media such as TV and journalism is also social innovation. That is correct. Thank you. Plays a VIP role. Okay, thanks to everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to watch again this great webinar, you could watch it on Facebook. Viviani, are you ready?
Hello, Bibiani, you can unmute yourself now. Okay, I think you can speak now. Please unmute yourself.
Thanks. Do you listen to me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, we can listen to you. Yes.
Oh, good, good. Thanks for all. Thanks for all. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Wait a minute, I will share my screen. Wait a minute. I will send my presentation for him and you share, please.
You can share now. Yeah, you can share screen now. Okay. Already we have.
Yes. Okay, I found. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yes.
My screen?
Yes, we could watch
Okay.
your screen.
Thank you, Rita. So, hello again, everybody. It's a pleasure again. Initially, I would like to thank you for the invite and greet everyone participating. My English is not conversational very good, so I ask for everyone's support so that we can speak slowly, okay? Like was said, my name is Vivian. I am a professor at Federal University of San Francisco Valley. I work mainly with innovation, environment management, artificial neural networks, and others. I am coordinator of chemical process and innovation laboratory. Continuing, we will talk about social innovation, current scenario and prospect. Like Dr. Ruben spoke very well about the concepts and everything. The motivation was the need for quality of life and identification or protection
Viviani,
of
we're having
intellectual
problems
property.
with your audio. There is like a
Oh
distortion,
my
echo.
God. Yes.
Having some
Let
yes,
me
your voice
see
is not very
here
clear.
what happened. Okay,
Think your
I will
network is
see
slow. Stop your camera
audio.
and then share. Stop your camera.
Okay.
Now you can continue.
Yes. Is it better? No?
Yeah, continue. It's better, I think.
Continuing?
Yeah.
Yes, continue, please.
Okay, thank you. The motivation was need for quality of life and identification and or protection of intellectual property. Let me see the volume. And about social innovation, like Ruben said, Dr. Ruben, I will talk fastly about concepts and some examples. I will talk about intellectual property in the world and in Brazil, mainly from patents. Patents connect to social innovation. And finally, future partnerships between among us. So, social innovation that is development of innovative solutions to problems and needs that affect the entire society, like Dr. Ruby said. These solutions don't be necessarily a product or technology. They can be a law, a process, a union of these, etc. Social technology, in general, we understand that involve low cost, positive social impact, concern for sustainability, and easy application. So fast. Yes, it's possible. You practice for a business innovation to generate a social innovation, or for a social innovation to generate a business innovation. So in this moment, we have profit and social conflict, capable of generate profit when promoting social well-being. It's very good. It's what we want. So some social technologies require uh, involve some aspects developed from popular knowledge and local problems built together with the population based on creativity and the availability of local resources. Therefore, they are cheap and easy to application. So, like I said before, guided by the principles of solidarity economy. Some examples in Brazil: handmade ceramic, a simple social made from a combination from water, sugar, and salt. And in this case, we can reduce infant mortality. So it's very good, but so easy, so so no expensive. Sorry. Other example, cisterns for become public policy in Brazil based on universalization of water for families in rural regions without access to water. Population, the people can to have water using cisterns. And the people can capture rainwater. This is a system that learn to people about how they can capture rainwater. This is low cost and more or less easy application. In Brazil, this help the people have water, access to water. This example is a bioconstruction. In this case, one of the main objectives of bioconstruction is to reduce the consumption of energy and natural resources. You can construction using natural resource, or that is source more this access. In this case, you reduce the cost, you use less artificial research, so you prefer, you choice, you use natural research for your construction. This is a social innovation. Last example is a PET bottle lamp. It does not require electricity and can be used to illuminate indoor environments during the day. It works as follows. The PET bottle, when filled with water, 2 liters, and bleach, 4 spoons, must be attached to the roof, the house, which part in the external and the other in the internal of the environment. So once installed, the bottle captures sunlight from outside and through refraction disperses into the room, the environment, internal environment, like a common light bulb. So, attention, without water, the PET won't work, okay? It's low cost and very useful. Other social technology, like Dr. Ruben said, are new products, machine, new process, new services, new law, organization, social innovations, social management innovations, etc. Mainly areas: environment, education, health, food safety, energy, accessibility. What's that technology? What's protected by patents? So for answer the question, I use the question of the platform using the keyword social innovation together, and I found 25 patents. I bring to you this graph on the, where we can see the year and count of patent families. We can see that we have first patents only since 21st century. in the year 2008. In that year, the country was the China. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 2 patents, and in the year 2014. And since that, we have some patents, a little few number. We can see that patents in general from China. We can see India, European option, Japan, Croatia, Mexico, Russia, as I don't remember now, and United States. In this slide, we can see the inventors. In this case, we can to find these people and possible partnership for some development. Okay. Something we must analyze is the fact that most patents are dead, inactive, or dead, and other percent is alive, or that is protected. When the patent is dead, it means that it can use for anybody, anyone, for us, other people. It's good, mainly if a technology or a social technology. We can read and apply them without infringing third-party rights or without infringing or is against the law. About patents in the world, I brought to you this Model Universal Innovation Innovative Masterclass for Management Decisions Use the Social Innovation Workplace. These patents that can use from for anyone. The inventor are them, these, and refers how the place, how many students, distance between two students and the others. I used other keyword. I choose to use just social. I remove innovation and I remove bad results. The word network. In this case, we exclude social network. Okay, in this case, use just the word social, not social innovation. I found a lot of patents, more 13 million patents. In this case, we have analyzed during more time, okay? Because social in the title, can be connected. Other than it's not focused innovation, social innovation. We can see that patents born since 1983 and since 2006, this number can grow very, very fast. It's good. It's good. So since 1983 and has been growing and needs future studies because we need to analyze these documents. More time we need for that, okay? What about Brazil? In this case, I use social also in the title, and I found 182 results. Among them, I choose, four patents. The first, social aggregate app and content platform for distribution and promotion of reading and education. This patent is analysis pending of analysis. And the patent is about a app software that can move read with focus in education. The second has a title, Social Network Application System for Citizenship. In this case, also, it's a software, again, being applied society, citizenship, okay? The third station for selective collection and social integrity. In this case, remove environment and social integration. This buff is that in this case we can use without against the law. And for a social network system, again, a software based on the location of the security alert. In this case, this patent is pending of analysis. Okay, one of them, I developed 14 patents. I inventor in 14 patents. One of them is a portable vehicle seat for use by people who have difficulty getting into cars, vehicles. So it's a social technology, but my patent does not has the word social in the title, but it's a social technology. I hope that it help the society promote well-being just for us. Okay. Finally, I will talk about possibilities of future partners. We have in Brazil some programs of postgraduate directly connected to innovation or applied research at like master's level and doctorate level too. In this case, I brought 6 options to show you intellectual property innovation in Rio de Janeiro, master's level, and the same program, doctorate level, both at Rio de Janeiro, professional masters in technological innovation in intellectual property, and UFMG, south of the country, postgraduate program in intellectual property science in Sergipe, northeast of Brazil, management and innovation in animal industry, São Paulo, innovation and development in northeast of Brazil, Pernambuco, and this program, I am part of this program. I was his coordinator for 3 years, 2018 to 2020. The name is Prof. NEET. That's me, Professional Master in Intellectual Property and Technology Transfer for Innovation. And there are places or ramifications in all states of the Federation of the Brazil. And finally, this program is a doctorate in agroecology and territorial development. I am part to this program takes place at university, but also in this other at university too. Here is the university where I am, okay, and I am part of this program too, and I left the PhD coordination this month, October, this month, past October, and both programs, all of them into, we can welcome people from other countries. Each program has its own criteria and selection period. We can talk in private later about this possibility. So, concluding, I left a question. What we could do together? What we could do together? No necessarily by these problems, but by GEN, G-E-N, our group. It's an honor to be part of this group. So, thank you. My contacts are here, my email and my phone. Thank you for the invite and the participation of all. Thank you, Rita.
Thank you, Dr. Viviani. Great presentation. It is a pity you had those technical audio problems, but we learned a lot from your presentation. We learned a lot from what you told us. As you mentioned and you showed us some great technology, social innovations, and the people here are asking about the lamp. How does this lamp work at night? Does it work? Does it really work at night? They want to know how.
During the night, no use the lamp bulb. It's only just for the day, unfortunately. Yes.
Okay, yes,
But
unfortunately, yes.
yes, but it's reduce the consume of the energy from
Okay,
the
well,
company. Yes.
okay, well, great. A solution. We have to find an innovation and a solution that lamp can really work at night. So there is more reduction of cost for electricity, and maybe it could be a great solution for places where they have no electricity, right? Maybe that would be a great solution. We saw some another inventions that Dr. Viviani showed us. And as she said, let's work together. Let's make the change together. GEN and everybody here, right?
I hope we can develop many technologies, many social technologies together.
Yes, I think that is a great project to make all of us together from different parts of the world, find different solution, many inventions to reduce cost, to solve problems all around the world for everybody. That would be just great. Then we will have a project, GEN, right? Innovation projects. Yes. Thank you, Dr. Viviani. Are there any questions, any comments from our public? Anybody wants to say something? Okay, we have congratulations, great comments. Yes, congratulations. Thank you, everybody. The attendance form is already posted in the comments. So if you please fill out the attendance form, the attendance link. And don't forget to invite new teachers, new students to be members, to register here in GEN. This is only an example of all the webinars that we have with great topics, great areas. Well, we just have very good comments. Good job, congratulations. Yes, attendance form is already there, but excellent speech. There we have the attendance form again. Okay, let's see. The use of neon colors to refer to your existence in darkness. Okay, they're asking if there is any scholarships about social innovation in Brazil. Do we have scholarships?
Sorry, I was reading the chat. Repeat, please.
They're asking if there are any scholarships about social innovation in Brazil.
Yes, a lot of institutions like Universi, USP, UNEB, in all the states of federation. It's a lot. And it's very good when we um, have the participation of people all from other countries. Internationalization. Yes?
Okay, thank you. Then we have Brazil has a lot of scholarships. And as Dr. Viviani says, a lot of universities from around the world too. Thank you.
Many programs